Hi everyone, in today's tutorial we're going to do a cute braided toddler pigtail style. So to start off, I am going to take a good amount of hair at the front of the child's hair and put it into a half-up ponytail. So one thing that I really like to use is my spray gel, and this helps to comb out any flyaways and hold them into place. So I'm just going to comb the hair, and then I'm going to make sure that my part lines are nice and even. Once I have all the hair smoothed out, I will just tie it off with a brown elastic that matches the color of my daughter's hair. Next, I'm going to take this front ponytail and put it up into a clip. From here, I'm going to create my pigtails. So I'm going to wet the hair down and then divide the hair into two sections. From there, I'm going to put the hair into two low ponytails. So I'm going to wet the hair down, comb it through, and then put it into an elastic. And I'll repeat those same steps on the other side of the hair. Next, I'm going to go back up to the top section of hair, and I'm going to divide out a small section. This is probably going to be about a third of the hair I'm going to pull out. And then I will just clip that hair up out of the way. So with the bottom section of hair, I'm going to divide it into two pieces to start creating my lower braids. So with one side, I am going to create a 3-strand braid. Now, since this braid is going to be sitting on the bottom of my braid that I'm going to do on top of it, I want to make this braid a lot fuller. So once I get my braid down far enough that it'll fit into the pigtail that I put at the bottom, I'm going to start pancaking out the edges, which just means that I'm going to gently tug at the edge of the braid to make the sides of it look a lot fuller. And you may have to do this a couple of times to get it to look the way you want, but I just like to go through and pull it out and then go back and make it look as big as I'd like. Once you've done that, you're going to attach the braid to the bottom pigtail. And at first I thought I was just going to clip it into place, but then I decided I would go ahead and put it into an elastic. So from here, I'm just going to get another brown elastic and hold the hair in place. And then I'm going to repeat those same steps on the other side, creating a big full braid that's going to sit in the pigtail. So after I have these 2 lower braids done, I'm going to go back with the remaining hair, divide it into 2 sections, and I'm going to create micro braids, which are basically just smaller braids that are going to sit on top of these larger braids. This gives a really cool effect when it's all put together, but it's super simple to do. So on these braids, I'm just going to want them to be tight. I'm not going to pull them out or pancake them or anything. So you just want to braid down as tight as possible. Once you get down to the bottom, you're just going to attach it with another elastic. Now, if you don't want to put all of those elastics in your child's hair, you can always clip them at the bottom, and when you get them all in place, put 1 elastic in. I just find it's easier to put a couple of elastic in. Then I'm going to go back and tug some more at the edges of my braid just to get that final look that I want it to have. And I'm repeating those same steps on my other side. I'm just creating a micro braid, and then I will put it in the pigtail below. You want to make sure that this braid sits right on top of the braid that you put in below. So once you get it in place, if you need to go back in, move it around and adjust it, make sure that you do that. And you can also still pancake the bottom one at this point, which is what I'm doing right now. And I think to finish off this style, all you need are some cute bows. I like to use these mini bows. I think they look cute on pigtail hairstyles. I hope you guys like this toddler pigtail style. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel by hitting the red button below.